Yo, have you seen this picture?
Have.
What are your thoughts on it?
I want to meet her and understand what happened. That's cool though. Like I feel you 100%. That to me is like absolutely incredible. I don't know if you can see it, but this girl tattooed Drake on her forehead. The guy who tatted it is a hole though. I will tell you that. I don't that guy that tat artist, by the way, because you're for real, and you should lose your job and you should never do tattoos again. I don't you, and if I ever see you, I'm gonna you up. But really though, I really like. I want to talk to this girl and understand it all. You know. I know, yeah, no, straight up. No, it was love. I mean, it's crazy. It's surreal. I don't even want to look at it anymore because it's surreal, you know.
In 2011, a mystery woman would take these lyrics too seriously. But did you know that Drake would actually go to his shop and confront him? Well, sort of. In this video, we'll go over Drake's beef with the tattoo artist who tattooed his name on this girl's forehead. We'll also go over some theories about where she might be at today. Let's get into it. After Drake's reaction to the tattoo went viral, a video on the YouTube channel Gone would start making its rounds. The supposed artist who did the tattoo made a response video basically accepting Drake's challenge.
Responding to that Drake was just talking about, I just caught, about the tattoo I did on the white girl forehead with his name, talking about he'll f me up and all that bullshit, yo. You talking all that shit, but it's not Degrassi. Talking all that shit, get you put in that wheelchair for real, homeboy. Not wheelchair Jimmy. No, not wheelchair Jimmy. Wayne must got him over there thinking he f***ing tough or something, yo. Bitch, I beat the leaves off your Canada ass motherfucker. Don't talk that camera like you bout something, yo. You wanna holler at me, you talking about you gonna f me up. Me, come to the shop where I'm at, Raptures Designs Tattoo Shop, my that's where I'm at now. Holler at me, yo. NC Fayetteville, North Carolina, if you don't know what the f it is, yo, holla at me for real.
He would even make a diss track to Drake over the motto beat.
Hey, your girl hopping on my Johnson, goggling. If she asks me, roll up on her with my Jimmy. I ain't talking to grassy, I the ghetto or classy. Put her on all fours so her knees get ashy. She's so nasty, ain't you a you smacked if you pass me.
I'm not even gonna lie, he went kinda crazy. But it wouldn't be long until he was exposed as the person who didn't do the tattoo. Just an up-and-coming artist, but the name of Finaya Duz from North Carolina, using the situation to try to get his name out there. But who committed this monstrosity? Meet Kevin Campbell, the tattoo artist at the LA shop Will Rise, who is responsible for Drake's best headline yet. Kevin Campbell would do an interview with Vice and answer some questions on what happened. He would start off by saying she walked into the shop with her eyebrows and head already shaved. When she asked for the tattoo, he had no idea who Drake was and thought it was some gang affiliation or the hood she was from. I didn't know who Drake was. I figured it was her hood or not some goof nugget R&B dude. He then said she never explained what it meant to her, and when the workers tried asking, she just giggled. She also kept asking him to enlarge the tattoo. It went pretty much from each side of her hairline to the other. When asked if he felt bad about giving her the tattoo, he said, "My whole deal with people wanting completely outrageous and potentially life-ruining tattoos is this. I'll ask them 3 times if they really think it's a good idea. I tell them what the potential consequences of getting a tattoo on their face might be, and after that, the bad decision is on them." He also mentioned how his shop is located in the middle of the Harbor City Crip neighborhood and was no stranger to tatting people's faces, so it would make sense that he thought Drake was some sort of gang. But he would later diss Drake in the interview and say, "I guess I feel bad that this dumb got the name of the softest motherfucker in hip-hop tattooed on her forehead. But what makes that any less valid of a tattoo to her? I lost a little sleep over it that first night, wondering if I wanted to be known as the asshole who tattooed a Drake on some crackhead's forehead." But let's get into their beef. Remember when Drake said he would beat this guy up? Well, this was his response on Twitter. "Please say that Drake actually wants to fuck me up. I will totally fight Drake. One-on-one. Tell him to name a time and place." Drake would then respond with "take care." But 3 weeks later, Drake would go to his LA tattoo shop to confront him. If you even call this confronting. According to Kevin Campbell's tweets, Drake and his bodyguards paid a visit to his LA tattoo shop. Except Drake stayed in the car as his bodyguards went in. He said calling Drake soft was like calling Justin Bieber a p***. "I kind of feel bad for the dude now." Then someone would respond and say, "Whatever happened with that? Is everything sorted out now, or is there still drama?" He would then say, "Guess you could call it sorted out." When Drake was in LA last, he parked out front of the shop and sent in his huge security dude. Then someone else would say, "You should add he is the tattoo artist that said he would beat Drake's ass." And he would respond with, "Drake said he would beat my ass, not me. Now I'm just embarrassed for him. He made himself look like a weenie." And here is the rest of the interaction. You can pause to read it. But nothing more would come from that and the beef would end there. But where is the girl now? The internet has made up some wild theories about the whereabouts of this woman. First thing I found while researching was this Reddit thread. One of the top comments with 2.3k upvotes says, I found this comment on lipstickalley.com from 2019. I saw her in a place that is notorious for getting heroin. I wasn't buying any drugs, just passing through. She still has the tattoo and was walking around dazed and talking to herself, possibly high, but obviously insane. But this person left no location, date, or anything, so who knows if they are really telling the truth. Sadly, I tried and tried, but I couldn't find any concrete evidence as to who or where this woman is now. But everywhere I looked, I kept seeing comments like this, that she died from that flu going around in 2019. But as always, no one provides a source. I tried looking into it, but I could not find anything concrete. I also tried reaching out to Kevin Campbell, but all his socials are wiped and the actual tattoo shop is now closed, which is weird. If you guys have any leads, please drop them in the comments. I want to make a part 2 and give you guys a definitive answer. But who knows, she might have bangs now or got the tattoo removed. In the 12 years since she got it tattooed, no one has snapped a photo of her because all I could find were the photos of her taken by the tattoo shop. But what do you guys think about this? Would you have given her the tattoo? Here's what celebrity tattoo artist Chris Nunez had to say about the tattoo.
I remember the girl got the rapper Drake name tattoo on her forehead. What did you think when you heard that?
I know who did it.
Yeah.
You know, I know the shop. If I'm politically speaking correct, I'm just going to say, you know, thank God there's lasers for that girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To get it off?
Yeah, because, I mean, at some point, I don't think she's going to ride, you know, the next 20 years with Drake on her forehead.
Yeah.
So luckily there's medical advances for that person in that situation. But, you know.
Would you have done that one?
I would have passed.
You would have passed?
Myself, yeah. Because, again, she was not covered head to toe. She was not a lifer. She was somebody who had a crush on a dude.
Kevin Campbell even mentioned multiple times in his interview she was potentially off it. Like when he said she was on a pretty good one when she came in. But I think by the time I finished, she was coming down because her attitude changed pretty drastically once the tattoo was finished. Personally, I wouldn't. He even said she didn't even have enough money to finish the tattoo, so it was just an outline. So the fact that Kevin still went ahead and did the tattoo knowing it could affect her getting a job is crazy. And keep in mind, this is 2011. Face tats were definitely not as popular and socially accepted as they are now. So I'm going to have to agree with Drake on this one. Let me know y'all's opinions in the comments, and please comment some leads if you have any. I really want to make a part 2. But with that being said, make sure to follow our backup Instagram. We just got some good news about our main page and it should be back very, very soon. But yeah, 19th out.